Hey guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I am here with another episode of the Morecambe Challenge Career Mode. In the last episode of the Morecambe Challenge Career Mode, if I remember correctly, we signed up a couple of new additions. With my fucking first signing coming in the form of a better right back, also known as Domenico Duaney. I think that's his first name, but I know it's Duaney. 23 years old. Personally, I think it was a pretty realistic signing as well, because he came from Huddersfield. Obviously, probably isn't their starting right back, he's probably their backup. And I'd say he's a pretty good backup right back to me at the moment. You know, he's probably going to take over Norman, become the main right back. But hey, I'm happy with that. And then my other signing was I sold Krinagoj to a Turkish team for about 1 point something mil. And I actually managed to get this guy as one of my people on the list of people... random number generated people, who is now my backup left midfielder until Savalos can overtake him, because Savalos shouldn't be that far away from being able to overtake this man, and when he does, this man will become pointless. But he's just there for a little. He's a stopgap player, you know. He's not someone who's going to play for me a ton. He's just there as a stopgap player. Anyway, we ended off the last episode. I will quickly get through these simulated games. These simulated days. Because as you see, we still have a game left of this month. Oh, we also have a transfer offer for Jan Songo. What are we saying, guys? Do you think I should sell him? Because the thing is, I still have my one loan, one release clause, and one free agent player on deadline day. Whoops, didn't mean to get any more of these, because we're not getting any more. But I still have my one free agent, one transfer. Like, Songo is fantastic. And the thing is, I accepted an offer for him, and he rejected because they couldn't reach agreement on contract terms. I'm tempted to accept this, because he's 30 years old. Like, he's played fantastically for me as well. Because if you have a little look at my stats this season, I'm pretty confident in the fact that he hasn't scored any goals, I don't think, but assists-wise, he's up there. You know, he's got 4 assists in 18 games, and he's been fantastic. And that's kind of why I'm sitting here like, do I get rid of him and rely on a CDM as my free agent option? Because he is 30 years old, and that's my main problem with him. He's 30 years old. So I feel like I just accept that, you know? That I accepted a 480k offer, they've now offered 440k. I feel like it's a better thing to do, you know? He's getting on for age. Lapsley is obviously my long-term CDM option. And I feel like when I get to deadline day, I can choose him as I can either choose a loan option as a CDM, a release clause option, or a free agent. Obviously, I can only do one of 3, but I don't have to do all of them if I don't want to. So, like, if I don't want to sign 3 players on deadline day, I don't have to. It's just I can only do 1 loan, 1 free agent, and 1 release clause of my choice on deadline day. However, with that in mind, Carlos Mendes Gomez, I'll give him a game, you know. He's asked to play again. I feel like it's only fair. Give him the game time, you know. If someone's asking to play, I don't see why I don't give them the game time. Because, you know, there's no harm in giving them the game time. Because if I give them the game time, then, like, you know, it's obviously showing their... What's the word I'm looking for? Their commitment, I guess. That's the word I'm probably looking for. Anyway, another thing I was going to do quickly was show off what I did last episode. Because in the last episode, I ended the episode before that having just beaten Norwich in the Cup. And that, as you can see then, started off with a draw in the sim against Plymouth, a win in the sim against Wickham, and then I played the game against Gillingham, which I won 3-0 in. I then randomly received a game that swapped with my Doncaster loan, because I did have a loan against a sim against Doncaster on the 22nd, and it swapped it for the cup game with Tottenham, meaning I'd already decided that I was going to sim that game, so I couldn't change it, and I only lost 2-1 to Tottenham, which I'm not upset about at all. However, now, as you can see, we have our final game of the month. It's a game I have to play because it's the final game of the thing, and it's the one I decided to play. And it's a game against Blackpool that I hope. It's a big hope, but it is hope.
Here. Questions one at a time, please.
No, Carlos Mendes Gomez is not on the way out. Carlos Mendes Gomez is here to stay, and the only reason I signed that guy was a backup. Like, he's not going to play much. It's just he was at no club, and I think he didn't really mind the fact that he's not going to play much. Anyway, I'd say it's about time we just get into it, don't we? We just get straight into the game. As you can see, Escobar is still leading the top scorers list. He is playing in this game, and I will quickly prove to you that I am still playing on Legendary. I'm not changing that. I never will change that. I'll always keep it the same. However, if I win this game, I have a chance of going above Luton, as they have already played a game more than me. I hope I can win against Blackpool, but they are playing a 5 at the back, as it is showing right there. So there's a big possibility that I might not win this game, but what can you do? You know, if I don't win the game, I don't win the game, but I would love to hope that I have the ability to win. Oh my god. I don't like doing that drill.
One man, the focus of attention. In
Hell
fantastic
yeah.
form.
Hell yeah, Anton Escobar.
Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek
It's
Ray,
snowing,
and
yeah?
with me for commentary
Right.
is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Morecambe, and they face
good side.
Blackpool.
Yeah, thanks, Derek.
Like,
looking forward to a bright,
I know a
lively
couple of
start
people
in
that
this
play for
one.
Blackpool, but I
Quick
don't know
tempo.
many
Who
people
can be the
who play for
dominant
Blackpool.
force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
I'd say I'm playing a pretty strong side. Like, I'd say on my side that I'm fielding is quite good. So I'd hope I can win.
The initial 11 today for
See,
the
like,
hosts.
I'd say that's quite a strong
4-4-2, but with a
11
diamond
personally.
lead.
Like, just
Yeah,
looking
there's
at
four
it.
players in midfield, but really only three.
I'm quite
The two
happy with
wide
that
players
11.
will stay wide and help the fullbacks. There's one just sitting in front of the
Like,
back four.
I
but the
don't
number
see
10
many
is
weaknesses
slightly
in that
advanced.
starting 11.
He will provide the support for the strikers.
I actually see a very strong starting 11 there.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Okay, so I know...
Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We
I know Thornley.
normally how they're going to play.
I know
and it's all about
Dimitri
applying
Mitchell,
as much pressure
because he
as
used to
possible.
be a Man
Lee, can we
United
anticipate
youth,
seeing more
and
of
we
the
sold
same
him
today?
because
Yeah, absolutely,
he was never going to
Derek.
make
If you're
it.
really good at
Like,
something,
he
then
just
why
wasn't
not?
it,
They're very
you know?
good at this.
He wasn't
All
it
the
to
team
make it.
members have bought
He went
into
to
this
Blackpool
style of
instead.
play. One player
And look
slacks
at him
off
now,
and
you
it all
know,
falls
he's
apart,
doing
though.
better. Yeah, man, Dimitri Mitchell, he was never really going to make it at United. You know, like, we had Brandon Williams coming
Norman.
through. We have Ethan Laird now coming through, you know.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Untidy
Anyway.
in possession.
I'm tidy in possession. Right, come on then.
Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient our hosts are in front of goal.
Oh,
Just look
God,
at
that
the
was a
record
poor
based in
ball.
the league league.
Yes, Derek, in front of goal, they seem to be faultless.
That was a poor,
Superb
poor
creative
play
element
there
to this
from
team
me.
provides the chances, and they don't waste too many, do they? Clinical.
Oh dear, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god. Lethran,
Well, nothing untoward
thank you,
happened.
is all I can say
Well,
about
they're
that,
conceding too many
because
chances, and the crowd
that was
sense
horrible.
that too. They're trying to urge their team on.
Come on, Yildirim. Go on, Yildirim.
Laid into the box.
Oh, win it! Shoot!
The shot
Oh
wasn't
my
really
God.
far enough away from
It just
the goalkeeper,
deflected
was it?
off too
No, but
many
he picked
people.
up the
It was
flight
never
nice and
a
early.
good shot in the end. I would like to win against Blackpool
Yates.
here, I'm not going to lie. I would like to. But if they are playing the 5 at the back, which I think they are, then like, I didn't take a good enough attention if they did actually start choosing to play with that formation.
70 minutes played.
Great, Oxford are winning. The team that are at the top of the league, the team that I am fighting with to try and win the league at the moment, with Luton. Oxford are destroying at the moment in the league, I'm not going to lie.
Wow, that's
Go
a
on.
pretty decent record, isn't it, Derek? I really like the style of him. His
50
football language
wins.
is one that I understand.
Come on.
Very, very clear with his vision of the game. Well done.
Shit.
And a bad pass it was.
That's not bad, you know. 50 wins in 2 seasons. No, in 1.5 seasons, 50 wins. You know, that's solid. I mean, I won the title in the in my first season at the goddamn League 2. Now I'm doing all right. Morecambe started off well in real life as well. I'm pretty sure they held.
Great challenge. He got nothing but ball.
What was it? They held league favourites Ipswich to a 2-2 draw, didn't they?
Tom Lapsley.
Which is pretty mad, to be fair.
And
like
Davis now.
Morecambe did very well in real life, and Cole Stockton scored both the goals.
To win possession back.
Obviously, a man who is, you know, he's well known in my career. Right, let's see what we can make. Nice ball out wide. Play it in. One more. Morenzo, you're left-footed. You are left-footed, but that is diabolical. I know you're left-footed. Don't even try and bollock me with that. I know he's left-footed.
Well, we can now go to
maybe it's the snow. Yeah, we'll blame the snow, you know. It's snowing, so I'll blame that.
1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Right.
Grant Ward.
Come on, man.
Well, they're going to be
there
very
we go,
close with
thank you.
Because that
I'm not going to lie to you. First 35 minutes of this game, they have definitely had the better chances, mainly because my only chances in this game so far have been a deflected, horrible effort from Mendes Gomez and a shocking attempt from Lorenzo. So I'd say so far they've definitely been the better side. Play it inside, come on. Play it one more. Go on. Little run. Morenzo. That was good. I thought that was going in. I honestly thought that was in. And it was very fucking close to going in. Skim the bloody post, that did. Holy shit, I thought that was in. Right, win that. Lovely. Good play.
A good and fair challenge.
Morenzo's getting in the best positions out of my team. Oh no.
Plenty of options. He must finish.
What a save, Letheren.
Oh, that was a terrific
beautiful
Letheren.
See, I've asked Letheren to now just come back in and start playing for me after I used Mikel as part of the deal to get Domenico Duaney.
And over comes the corner.
I'm very happy. Let's just say that. To use him as part of the deal to get Domenico Duaney,
so the half-time whistle.
I'm very happy. I'm pretty sure I used him in that deal, didn't I? He went to Huddersfield. I'm correct. If I'm correct in saying, I think I did.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Because I gave Huddersfield loads, like, because he was like 2 mil worth. I was like, all right, let's just do like 1.5 mil. And then like Mikel, and that just makes it nice and easy that we've got him, you know, and we did. Because I knew I still had Letheren, and I also know there is a youth goalkeeper I have who is going to barge Letheren off the team soon enough.
Position, you've got to say.
Escobar, go on. Mendes Gomez.
That's a well-timed pass.
That's so undeserved. That is so undeserved.
And now they have it.
Oh, I don't deserve that at all. I don't deserve that at all. They have been the better team in this game, and I've had 2 beautiful saves from Letheren in this game.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
But I'm winning somehow. Mendes Gomez has scored, and I'm now 1-0 up. I do not understand how I'm winning, but I will take it. Let's just say that I will take it. Lovely challenge.
Norman.
Go on, play him through. That's a horrible ball. I had to whip it in straight away. It was going out either way. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Oh, no, I won't because they kept it in. All right. Fair enough. I've got to make sure it's actually going off the pit. There we go. So now I'll take it.
Of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, some transfer news as regards Atletico Madrid. They've been able to make this one happen.
Oh, what a ball.
Real chance.
Oh, my God. Yildirim, we are 2-0 up. We don't deserve it. No, it's not fully deserved. I finally admit it's not fully fucking deserved. It's not deserved at all.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great
I mean, I like Morenzo because he does pick out good space in the attacking midfield position.
And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
It's like, if we have a look at Morenzo and Mertens has scored way more goals. Like, Morenzo, I think, has not scored for me yet.
60 minutes played, 2-0.
Because obviously in his first season, in Morenzo's first season,
this might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Was injured for virtually the entire season. Like, he was out from about December till virtually when the season ended.
The hosts have really controlled possession. Really,
like, he was injured for a lot of the season, but he still managed to get like 6 or 7 assists. And in this season, I think he's done the same. If I'm correct in saying, I'm pretty sure he's also got about 6 or 7 assists in this season as well. But I don't think he's scored yet, Morenzo. And I don't know why. He just can't score goals, but he can assist really well. And he picks out space well. I've got to rate him for that. You know, like, Morenzo does pick out space very well. I mean, I know he didn't assist the first goal. That was Escobar who assisted that, if I'm correct in saying. But my wingers have been the key point of this game. Yildirim and Mendes Gomez. Oh, that was a little bit too hard. I don't know why he did that.
The cross is on.
Just keep him pressed in the corner, you know. Hey, man, we're 2-0 up. It's Dimitri Mitchell.
Ward. Real danger.
No, what a save. You know what, Letheren, like, applaud him, man. I've got to admit, Letheren has done bits in this game. I just don't get how we haven't conceded a goal yet. Like, I'm 2-0 up, and I don't get it. Because I should have conceded at least one by now, and Letheren is virtually my only reason I've not conceded one in this game.
Yates. An attack full of promise. Plays it back.
What a block.
Able to get his body in the way.
Play that there. Go on. I see you, Stockton. Okay, I did see him. Now I'm just going to run with Mendes.
That's a useful cross.
See, Escobar was making a good run, and then he just stopped moving. I don't get it. Like, why you stop moving, Escobar?
Personnel change then.
I think they've made all 3 subs now, and I haven't made a sub yet. But it's mainly because I just don't see the reason to. You know, like, normally I'd bring on a sub if I'm in the shit. I'm not in the shit. Like, my team's played very well this game.
Snuffing out the danger.
Like, I definitely admit the defence has not been as crisp as it has been in other games. And to be honest, I should have conceded at least one by now. And I don't know how I haven't conceded one. I mean, I do know. It's because Letheren has been absolutely fantastic in this game. I don't get why he's been fantastic, but he just has.
So
he's shone in a game where I didn't expect him to. I mean, he's not going to get to play much more, like, because he played as a second goalkeeper in my first season, because Ganesh was signed in the first window. And then he's also now in this season going to play as a second. Well, he played as a third.
Still a chance.
What a fucking clearance, Harry Bloody Davis, and what a save from fucking Thingy.
Going well.
What a fucking little skill. Good block, good block.
Player in the way again.
Just blow the whistle already.
Flag raised for offside.
What a ball.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces, Lee.
Yeah, Derek.
I think all I can really say about that game was Kyle Letheren, fantastic. I was clinical, and they... Look at that. Look at the stats, man. How have I come away with a 2-0 win? Like, I didn't deserve that at all. Kyle Lethran, I don't know how he didn't get man of the match. Like, I get it, O'Neill made a couple challenges, but, like, still, man. I do not understand how I've managed to come away with a win in that game. At all. I do not get it, and I will still not get it. But one thing I do have to say is I've got to rate Kyle Lethran, because he played as a second goalkeeper in my first season. He's then played as a third goalkeeper and not even playing when I signed Mikel in the summer. And then obviously now I've used Mikel as part of the deal. I used Mikel as part of the deal to get a new right back, and now he's back to being my second goalkeeper.
No further questions.
Only until my youth goalkeeper, that's only one rating lower than him, goes up a rating. Because look, like, Lethran is 62 rated. My youth goalie is 61 rated. Like, he's not far away from overtaking Lethran. So I gotta rate him, man. I just gotta rate him. I can't sit here and hate on him. He's done fantastically. So we still have a couple of cult legends in my club. Look, I still have Diego Draga. I still have Leukemia. I still have Knight Percival. All people that I do not expect to play for me ever again. I mean, Knight Percival managed to play. He's 52 rated now. 52 rated. Look at them stats. What the fuck are them stats, man? Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know he's old and all that, but, like, jeez. Fucking hell. Alright, we'll put Domenico Duaney in. Put Lavelle in. Keep frickin' Lethran in, for sure. He deserves another fucking game. After what we just saw of him there, he's got to stay in. For sure, he's got to stay in. There is no question of does he stay in or not. No. He stays in. Have I done most of my objectives? Because I think fight for promotion, I'm doing. I reached the round of 32. Within the same season, sign one crucial player and make a profit of 4.5 mil. I'm not going to do the 4.5 mil profit, let's face it. I doubt it anyway. That's the only one I need to do, and fight for promotion. But I'm above my target at the moment, so that's fucking wonderful. But I think selling Songo is a smart idea, because he is 30 years old. So instead of doing what I did with Diego Draga, with, you know, oh, fuck's sake, I forget to keep bloody fucking getting rid of the goddamn scouts. Like, I'm not scouting any more people anyway. You know, I'm done with the scouting now. You see, like, I've done my final scout report. I did it to get Domenico Duaney. I did it to get that left mid. Let's recall all of them. If I have a look quick at my squad hub, I have a couple of people who are old. Like, Ganesh is getting there, but he's still going to be a backup goalkeeper anyway at 70 rated. Obviously, he is going to be my main big thing. He is going to be my big thing. Ivanek. Then you got Lethran, who's 34. Like, I've got some old people that I might need to ship off soon, for instance. It's like Harry Davis, he's still one of my centre-backs at the moment. When I lose him, I'm going to be really sad, because he's not going to be good enough for Championship, but he's such a fucking good defender. Like, he's so good. I don't know why, but he's like, him and fucking O'Neill are the best two centre-backs I have. Knight Percival's 34, Leukemia's 36. You know, these guys are obviously going to keep going down. They're just old. You know, what else do you expect? He's retiring end of the season. He's not, somehow. I don't know how he's not retiring, but he isn't. Lavelle, obviously, he's 25. He's good. Kurana does not play anymore. That's kind of my whole reason. I'm not meant to play him anymore. He's not good. O'Neill is obviously my main centre-back. Like, he is going to be a very big addition in my club for the next good couple years, at least. Cameron Norman is a main right-back for me at the moment. You know, Raj is old, so he's 33. So I'm just showing you, like, my average age, basically, of players. Domenico Duaney, my new signing. Definitely one of my main... He's going to become one of my main right-backs, for sure. This guy is a youth. Songo is a guy I'm about to sell because I just feel like he's got to go while he's old. You know, because he's 30 years old, but he's not gone down ratings yet. Because I did the same with Diogo Raga. He's retiring end of the season, which is fair. And he's 56 rated now, you know, because he's old. He's 34. Tom Lapsley, you know, he's my main CDM now. We've also got some youth people. He'll probably be signed, because I think I added a buy now option. So they will probably sign him, but I'm fine with that, because I have Savalos anyway. Let's face it, was this guy going to play over this guy? No, of course he wasn't, because this guy, you know, he's a left mid, 54 rated. Savalos is 60 rated. He's 30, won't be here that long, to be honest. Mendes Gomez is Mendes Gomez, absolutely fantastic. Josep Perez, my main, he's someone who I'm expecting to really be in the good soon. Klapek, Karajak, this guy, we've got a lot of youth people. Martens, main player, he's going to be a championship star next season, hopefully. Espinoza, then we got Price, he's never going to get to play. I mean, he might get some play time, but I doubt it, because he is just a prospect. Morenzo, you know, big boy player for me. Obviously, like I said, I'll show you the statistics of him after. O'Sullivan, very good player, but is only really going to be a backup to Yildirim now with how well he's doing. Duarte, I'm hoping will overtake O'Sullivan at some point, but at the moment, O'Sullivan is more than safe. Yildirim really started fucking packing in the results recently. He's on excellent form, I agree with that. Then you got Albornoz, Ilori, Eboa, Mukalinden, who I'm not expecting to play much anymore. Jordan Slew, getting a bit on, but hey, he's a good backup striker. Stockton, Escobar, who's one of my main players, and Amitsbol on loan still. If I show you the stats of Morenzo quick, this is why I've been saying about Morenzo. Like, as you can see, if I look at assists, Morenzo is top. He's got 6 assists. But he doesn't score. Like, he hasn't scored this season. He didn't score in the last season. I think he's got like 12 assists in 2 seasons. But he hasn't got a goal. Anyway, while I quickly have a look at all of the deals that have gone through other places. Walton has gone and left Barnsley. Don't know who Walton is, to be honest. Thornley has gone out of Blackpool. I want to see if people have signed people, is my main question here. Doesn't look like there's been much going on. Sellars has joined and McGuinness has gone. Rhea has left Luton. That's a real loss for them, you know. They've screwed up there. There's me, Duaney, Skalatidis and Ilori have joined. And then Mickle and Krinagod have gone. Songo is probably going to go as well. Is there any other deals that have happened, or is that it? That is it. Wow, not very much happening there, but in the bigger leagues, you got some big deals happening. Dumfries has gone to Valencia. Halstenberg's gone to Stuttgart. There's some good signings, you know. There's some good signings happening. There's some good deals going on. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to see if Songo sells, and then I'm going to decide on the free agent. Savalos transfer offer, get the fuck out of here. Get the motherfucking hell out of here. You are not getting Manuel Savalos off of me. Like, he is our left mid that I plan on using as my new left mid with Mendes Gomez for years to come. You know, like, he's not going anywhere. You can fuck off. I'm trying to see if Songo leaves, and then I can decide on a free agent loan and thingy for that position. Like, is Songo going to go this time, or is he, like, has he already rejected contracts? Has he already rejected contract proposals? These are the people I've signed this season. I've made some good signings this season. Like, if you look at it, I've got loan of him. I signed him, but then I sent him straight away off to someone else, which I feel bad for. And I got Ilori, this guy, O'Neill, Gajakkier, Mickle, who's now gone to Huddersfield because I got rid of him. Has rejected. Oh my god. So he's rejected them because they couldn't agreement on contract terms. You fucking little waste, man. Right, well, now that I've done that, what do I choose then, guys? Because I can do a loan and a free agent. I don't think I could do a fucking release clause now, because Songo isn't even leaving. But I think I'm going to go for a CDM anyway, to be honest, because he is getting old. And I think a centre-back would also be good, because, like I said, as sad as it is, Harry Davis needs to be pushed out of this team now. It's like, goalkeeper, I don't need it, because I have this guy coming through. Same with a backup left mid. I just signed that guy. Striker, I'm happy with who I have for this season. I think the loan and free agent have to be of one more centre-back and a CDM to replace Songo. Because he's 30 years old, you know. We've got to look at a CDM to replace Songo. So we're going to have a look at the free agents of both CDMs and centre-backs, and we will see what I come to, shall we? Because free agent is the first one I'll do, and then it'll be loan after that. So, with centre-backs, we have a few people on the list. We have him. I don't think he'll be the best option, though, so I will keep my mind. He's good, but he's 39, bro. Like, fucking hell, man. I'm not signing you. You're 39 years old. I'll put him there just because at the moment I don't really have anyone else to look for. Amiot, no thanks. I'm good. Duncan Barnes, he looks good. I think I didn't sign him last time because of O'Neill, if I'm correct in saying. What nation is that? Like, am I an idiot or something to not know what that nation is? I've never seen that in my life. Reece Bennett. Boldor. Bondar. Oh. Oh. He looks good. Bura. Don't know if he's much better than Thingy, though. I don't know if he's better than the youth guy that I got. Congre's 36, so you can screw off, because he's not even better than the people I've named anyway. He is not great. He's not great either. Neither is he. Ziggy Gordon doesn't look terrible, but doesn't look good either. Joe Grayson, he actually looks decent, but he's just a little bit too bad, if you get me. Because the other youth guy just looks better. The Duncan, whatever his name is it Duncan Bell again, or something like that? I think it is. He looks... He's a Cyprus player, doesn't look great anyway. Jose Leon. I don't know what that guy was, but hey, Macoon, I guess that is his name. Ma something, I don't know. Oh, he looks good. Yep, he is good. Luke O'Neill is not good enough. Oh, he looks brilliant, but I'm not going to get him because I looked at his slide. All those stats that were on there were not defending stats, so I don't know if he's really a good CDM, like good centre-back. Right, well, out of them, for centre-backs, the one that I have definitely taken the best liking to is Barnes. For sure, Duncan Barnes has taken my liking. Because he's got 5-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, and he looks fantastic for his age. You know? So I'm quite happy with him. I'm now going to have a look at CDMs, and we'll decide on do I go for a CDM or a centre-back. Because I could look at CDMs or centre-mids, but I feel like I need an actual out-and-out CDM. Okay, he looks very good. Even though he's 30, he looks a lot better than, you know, Songo, so I would be down, let's just say that. Jacori Hayes. There's just a lot of names of people that I'm just not, like, I don't, like, I'm looking at their stats. And he's fantastic. I know he's fantastic. Francesco Magnanelli. But he's 37, bro. He's 37, but I know he's mad. You know, like, I know he's sick. Oh, Tom Naylor. Parolo. Oh my god, yo. Would you consider it cheating if I signed Marco Parolo? I don't even know if I'd have to wage to sign him, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even think I'd have the wage to sign Marco Parolo. So even if I wanted to sign Marco Parolo, I don't even think I could. Oriol Rossell? He looks brilliant as well. What are all these, like, random bangers that are, like, lower down here? What the fuck are all these? Look at them all! Like, they're all old, but they're all bangers. Oh, him. Oh, him. Emmanuel Tarragona. He's the one I'm going for. I think, guys. I think just from all the people I've just looked at, Emmanuel Tarragona is the one I'm going to go for. Because there'll be someone coming through. Alright. Question is, do I go for a free agent from the CDM position? Because I don't want Diakite, I don't want Hayes. Maganelli is not as good as Thingy, even though, like, Parolo is a mental, and I know he's mental. But the problem is, his wage would be too much, even if I wanted him. So I'm actually going to get rid of him. Then you got a couple of other people here, like Naylor, and I know Naylor is mad. He's probably better than him, so I'll keep Naylor there. Rossell is not as good, same with him. It's between going for Naylor, who's 30, same age as Songo, but I know he's better. Or if I go in for someone like Tarragona, who I know is a good up-and-coming player. Or do I go for Duncan Barnes? I feel like I'd rather go for Duncan Barnes, personally, out of all of these people, because I know Duncan Barnes is fantastic. So I'm going to go for Duncan Barnes. I've decided Duncan Barnes is going to be my free agent, and then I'm going to look for a CDM that's a loan player. Right, prospect. Sporadic, that's fine by me. Because, you know, the thing is, he's not going to start yet for me, if you get me. Like, he's not going to start for me. He's going to be an up-and-coming for me. So if he's, like, 62 rated, that's a win in my eyes. You know, I've only got to see someone who's, like, 62 rated. Not much more than that. So how much is Duncan Barnes rating-wise? Like, is he good or is he shit? 60 rated, that's fine. Like, with them stats that he has, the 74 pace already at 60 rated, if he goes up ratings, he's going to be stupid. Because he's already got 5-star weak foot, and he's already, you know, he's already got the pace. So now, with my final, what should be my final deal of the transfer window, let's look at what we have on 4 loan at CDM. Are any of them good, or are they all shit? Because they just need to be good enough for me to want them for a season or two, you know? Because he's good, but I know I wouldn't be able to get him because his wage would be too high. Oh, wow. Okay, the rest of them are awful. Is there any other positions that I could look at? Maybe another striker. Maybe. Just maybe another striker. or a right winger. See, because the problem is, like, someone like Callum Morton I know is good, but I don't think I'd be able to get him. I'll try for that CDM. The Busquets guy. Oriol Busquets? Actually, no. Yeah, I'm willing to relocate. You know what, guys? I don't think I'm going to be able to get a loan, guys, on this window. It's annoying. Can't get a free agent or a loan. But I've signed Duncan Bell. He's an up-and-coming. I've already signed, who was he? Duaney. I already signed Ilori as a up-and-coming striker as well. And I have also signed this guy as a backup for when I sold Krinagoj. So I think I'm in a pretty happy position with what I've done transfer business-wise. Like, I'm not unhappy with what I've done. Did that say that Felipe Anderson went back to... Okay, well, fuck off with that offer, first of all. Because everyone's after fucking Ceballos now, and I've already said no to him. Did that say Felipe Anderson went back to Lazio? I swear he did that in real life. I swear he literally went back to Lazio in real life. That's very realistic. João Pedro to Blackburn for 14 mil. I forget that Blackburn are in the Prem, you know? I forget that Blackburn are in the Prem. In my one. Because they are in the Prem. It seems like the only offers coming in for me right now are Ceballos, and I'm not selling Ceballos. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Chelsea have spent the big bucks on Tap Sober. Zaha's gone to Roma as well. 71 million Tap Sober. Good player, but not worth that much in real life. Right, what we got? Offer. Morenzo. Who do I have? Because I could look at loans. But the problem is, if I wanted to get the loan, I'd have to get the loan first. Because I could maybe look at selling Morenzo. Because I'm not trying to hate on Morenzo. Like, he's not a bad player at all. But it's more to do with the fact that Morenzo is 30 years old. You know, he's getting on. Like, even though he's a brilliant player, like, you know, I maybe could look at a loan of a Cam and then try that, and if I get it, then I agree it with Cardiff. Like, who's on loan that's a Cam? Or who's on the loan list who's a Cam? Bernabé, I don't think I'd be able to get him anyway. Unlandu, again, don't think I'd be able to get him. Jack Rhodes, I don't think I'd really want. This guy looks decent. Takahiro Naikai. They're the people I've got there. And then I'll also look at centre mids as well. See if there's any attacking options at centre mid. Oh, Arnu Puigmal. He's fucking amazing, but I know I wouldn't be able to get him. Ben Cotterill looks terrible. Idrissa Torre doesn't even look good. Does he look good? He doesn't look good, but he doesn't look bad either. I feel like I've got better options to pick from. Alright, I've got my list. Puigmal is definitely the one I'd want the most, but I don't even think I have enough wage to offer to Puigmal. So, like, Puigmal is the one I'd want the most, for sure, because I know he's amazing. But see, we let this guy go in real life, which is really annoying, because I wanted him to become something at United, and we let him go, but I think that's more to do with the fact that we've got Shola Shortire and Hannibal Mesbury coming through, so I don't see him getting much chance. Oh, it just said, looks like he's unwilling to relocate at this time. Why did I even fucking try that? We're not going to be able to get him. Basic terms. 1 year. Fine, you know what? End of the day, if I got to summer anyway, I'd buy another Cam. Best I could do is 50-50. Oh, wait, no. The best I can do is 45. Come on. I can't do that. I literally can't do that. Alright. I don't see them accepting this anyway. Which is why I think I'm going to put the approach to loan on a couple of other people as well. And see how many I can get through the door. Because I don't think I'll get any of them through the door, but I think there's, you know, we've got to try. Again. Okay. I'll try and lower that to 50-50. How about that? Yeah, 50-50, thank you. And Landus. And we'll also try for Burnaby. Because I'll terminate a loan contract with one that I don't get if I get more than one. But, like, I don't think I'll get any of them, so it's, you know. But I don't want to accept the fucking loan thing for, I don't want to accept the loan, I don't want to accept the sale of Morenzo if I don't know if I can get any of these people anyway. So, I'll approach to loan Nakai. I don't think I'll get any of these four, which is why I'm going to do this first. If I get more than one, then I kind of fuck myself here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Because if I get more than one, I think I've fucked myself. I kind of want Burnaby just because they accepted 2-year contract and all the other ones have accepted short term. But I almost want that one as well because he's... Right, I've got all 4 agreed. Now I just need to see if all 4 are going to come back as shit. Yep, they all came back as shit. Brilliant. Declined, 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 declined. Fucking dickhead. Fine, you know what? All of you, fuck off. Little wankers. We'll try for you. You know what? No, we won't. We'll just not accept a Morenzo deal. Guys, I can't do it. Cardiff have come in for Morenzo. Fuck off. I can't do it. You know, it's too late in the window. They're also not giving me any... Like, no one's accepted their loan deal. And I didn't really want the other guy anyway over Morenzo. So, you know, I said fuck off to that. Raj, yeah, you can have him. Problem is, you're not going to be able to. Because as much as I want you to have him... it will cancel the offer, even though I want him to go there right now, and it will say transfer talks are broken down. See? Oh! I should 100% accept this. Like, they've only asked for 62k, but he's only worth that. He can then go to Lincoln... And my youth guy will 100% be good enough by the end of the season. You know, by the end of this season, my youth guy will have overtaken Kyle Letheran. So, I'm going to let him go to Lincoln for sure. Yeah, that's fair. Monthly scouting report. What have we got as an option? None of them, because they all suck. So we can say fuck off to all of them. Because, like I said, they all suck. Alright, let's reject that. Let's reject that. Let's reject that. Hell yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't do an Elvis impression. I just kind of sound stupid. Right, anyway, looking at the month. We only have 5 games this month, meaning I only have to play 2 of the 5. I've already decided, just by looking at them, that one of them will 100% be this Barnsley game. Because I didn't get to play the last Barnsley game, because it simmed it when I was at international duty. So I'm going to play the Barnsley game for sure. And I think I'm also going to play this game against Wigan. I think Wigan and Barnsley I'll play. Do I want to play the Wigan and Barnsley? I almost would rather play the Barnsley and Fleetwood, but they're both at the end of the month. Yeah, fuck it. Barnsley and Fleetwood. I'm playing both of these because I don't want to play the Burton one, and then the Wigan one I think's too easy, and I think I could win the Crew one as well. So, yeah, I've decided. I've Barnsley and Fleetwood locked in. Both at the end of the fucking month. Barnsley and Fleetwood. I have decided. Right, well, yeah, hopefully I can sell Letheren. It's only 62k, but, you know, it's money instead of just keeping him until his contract, until he retires, you know? Like, he's got to accept to go end of the day, man. Like, he's not going to play, you know? It's annoying that all 4 of these people rejected me for loan. Because they all didn't want to come. See, the thing is, I could have got this guy for 2 years, bro. Like, all of these ones were short term. Him was 2 years. Know how good he would have been for 2 years at my club. But anyway. I also saw that Puigmal's release clause is 3 mil, and that's 100% worth it. I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, it is 100% worth it. Anton Escobar's been overtaken for top goal scorer. We can't have that. So, guys, I think the one more thing I'll do this episode, before I end it off, is sim this game against Burton. It's going to be a rough one. It is going to be a rough one. But hopefully we can do it. What we saying? What we saying, game, huh? 2-2. You know what? I can't be too hatred for that because, you know, Burton are a very good side, and I'm not unhappy about that draw at all. Anyway, Amitsbol and Yildirim with the goals. Yildirim is on some sort of new level of form now, man, honestly. He is scoring in every game. Even if I play them or sim them, he scores in all of them. Amitsbol's going to get a little bit of a run in the team now, for sure, because, yeah, it's fair. He deserves a little run in the team after that. And we'll bring out Lavelle and Duaney. Letheren, you can come out, bring Ganesh back in. I actually feel for O'Sullivan, because he's just not going to get played if Yildirim keeps this up. But anyway, guys, like I said, I agreed that I will be playing the Barnsley and Fleetwood games, meaning I will be simming the Wigan and the Morecambe games at the start of this month. In the next episode, though, I will quickly just have a look at the squad hub after those couple of games to see how people are doing stats-wise, because we did score a few goals. We scored a couple goals. As you can see, Anton Escobar, Stockton, Martens, Mendes Gomez. We've got the big names all at the top still. That's obviously how it will be. Goals-wise, Escobar is sitting there with 17 goals, 16 in the league. Stockton is there with 10. Yildirim is now up there with 9 and doing an absolutely fantastic job. 9 goals in the league. He is killing it. He actually might be on the list now, because he's the same as Stockton for the league in almost half the games. Like, that is mental. But, no, I've got to give credit to Yildirim end of the day. Like, he is playing fantastic now. He started out as a real flop of a signing, but now, looking at all the signings I made in summer, Amitsbol's coming into his own. Yildirim is probably the best one of the lot, apart from O'Neill, because O'Neill is definitely the best of the lot. Lapsley's been fantastic. Who was another one I signed in the summer? Because I signed Duaney and that in January. Other than that, I think that's all my signings of the summer. And I think the only one that I signed in the summer that wasn't that great was probably Mickle. And he wasn't even bad, he just wasn't great. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. In the next episode, I will be simming the games against Wigan and Crew and playing the games against Barnsley and Fleetwood to see if I can get myself into an automatic promotion position. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next episode.